have some also depressing facts that I wanted to bring up. So I don't know if anyone's been following the decline in life expectancy in the United States, but for Native people, it's pretty bad. It's really bad. And some of the epidemiological studies I've been reading kind of trace it before the COVID-19 pandemic. And also in South Dakota, where I'm from, the median life expectancy for Native people is 58 years old. It's pretty wild. I think in 1968 or 69, I can't remember the year. Or was it 1970? I can't remember. There was a report that came out like called My Brother's Keeper, which was about Native. Well, it's kind of like the Merriam report. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but it's just kind of like the status of Native life in the United States. And it found that like life expectancy was, I think it was like 45 or 48 years old for Native men. So like we've gained a decade, I guess. That's the, since 1970, we've gained a decade in our life expectancy. But what I find fascinating about this, and I bring this up because I don't know the causes behind it. There might be more. I mean, I know the big cause of it is the C word, colonialism, duh. But I think the other thing is like it shows that no matter what kind of representation, what kind of seat at the table we get, no matter what kind of policy reforms we get, what kind of crumbs we get, this system is still killing us, right? And I think that's like an important lesson because it's like, what is the measure of success? And I think it's just like futurity and life, right? Like if this system was really working for us, then we wouldn't be dying at these rates. And I just like really implore not to get people like hopeless or anything, but I really implore us to like think deeply about the things that actually save us. They're not policy reforms, unless those policies are backed by mass movements and like we're actually talking about decolonization. And most of these are not, right? It's like literally sprinkling sprinkles on a full out genocide, centuries long genocide against Native people. And we have to be real serious about that. And I think Trump kind of exposes the fatal flaw in the system is that it's like he's just the unmasked version of what Biden and every Democrat really is at the end of the day, right? I mean, even Native people, the Lumbee leadership has aligned with them because Trump promised them federal recognition. And they did so, they got their Republican attack dog to defeat the Wounded Knee bill to consolidate land near the Wounded Knee massacre site, which Oglala and Cheyenne River people have been trying for like more than a century to get back because it was actually privatized land. And to just see like another supposed indigenous group, pull out Daddy Trump and a Republican to attack people for a Native massacre. Like this is where we're at in our politics, man. It's pretty wild. I don't want to get gloom and doom, but I just wanted to add that. That's all my updates, my gloom and doom updates for the year.